All right, everybody, here at the gym, see all the hangers here? Literally already been hanging. A whole other box full is actually stacked up higher, and this big box full of hangers just like that. Been getting it done. Got a couple more left there. It's actually Friday. It's probably gonna be a I've been working a little bit here as well. It's actually gonna probably be this post, this vlog, whatever you want to call this, probably gonna be another build of my dream life. I haven't been recording all the work behind the scenes, but I've been doing the work. I've hung all these shirts right here. I'll open the truck here and show you guys. Hung every single one of these shirts, and I've been tagging every single one of these shirts. Tagged every single one, and then I've been running back and forth like a crazy person. Like literally all day the past 2 days, like going and getting every single one of the shirts like that I need, that I'm gonna take. I don't know if you guys can see that, but literally stacked all the way up. That's going to the mall in the morning. Big announcement. Y'all need to follow me on Snapchat, because you know, a lot of times, like I said, I ain't even been recording myself working, because sometimes I'm just working so much, and I'm in the grind mode so much, I'm not even thinking about recording, and I don't want to record. Sometimes I just want to put the pedal to the metal and grind it out and work. Let me cut this off really quick. But big announcement, getting a mall kiosk. Basically already went and paid for it today. Got it from basically now, as soon as I can move in there, to the kiosk until the end of December. So super excited about that. I think it's a great opportunity. Got a good price on it. Some people backed out last minute, the guy was saying, and because I spoke with the guy a while back asking about the kiosk, and the price wasn't really right for me. So anyway, at a festival in Florence, the Pecan Festival, it's funny how things work out. And that was my last festival this year, the Pecan Festival that I had scheduled. I did about 7 or so back to back consecutive weekends. So I'm putting in that effort and grinding to really try to get my brand out there, really grow it. And then it's funny, he's at the festival, so he said, I like your product and stuff. You ever thought about, I was like, man, we talked back, and back, I was talking about the price wasn't right, selling shirts, man. You gotta sell a bunch of shirts to even try to make a little bit of profit, with that. Anyway, well, I said, threw out some numbers, all right, that sounds a lot better, blah, blah, I've been talking, but in the works, like I said, so it's a go. It's funny how I said it worked out, didn't have anything else planned. He's from North Carolina. He works in the Florence Mall here. Happens to be in South Carolina. Happens to be at the festival, and happens to have a good price, and just happens to be for the rest of the year where I don't have anything scheduled. I just think it's wild how life works out like that. It's just wild. But if I hadn't been putting forth that effort and stuff, I wouldn't have been in that occasion to be there for him to see me, to fill it in. But got everything itemized out here, what I'm taking over there. Getting up probably about 6 or 7 or so in the morning. I'm not 100% sure on the time. Because to set up the kiosk, I'll probably take my camera and record myself setting up. So I have to make sure to remember it in the morning when I grab it. Again, like I said, this is gonna be like the 8th Saturday in a row I've been getting up at like 6 or 5 o'clock, or before 5 o'clock. Probably 5 out of 7 of those festivals I did, I had to get up at 4:55 a.m. And then the other 2, I think I got up at like 5:55, an hour later, because it was closer, to my hometown. Going in the morning, big announcement. I'm so stoked. I really am so stoked. Going in the morning, I think it's a great opportunity. Going in the morning though, at the setup either before the mall opens or after the mall closes. So I'm gonna be going early in the morning, because I've been getting my sleep schedule. I've been shifting my sleep schedule from staying up later, waking up later, to going to bed earlier, waking up earlier. I'm still working that down. Like I said, it's takes 67 days to build a habit. It's the average. Like I always said, I always kind of struggle with staying up late, because or going to bed early, so I can stay up late. Getting up early is no problem. It's just I'll run myself down, because even if I got 3 hours of sleep last night, I can still stay up all night. But I've been getting it down because it's a habit. It's not an excuse just because naturally I can stay up later. It's not an excuse. I've been doing that for a long time. So I've been getting it down, super excited with the progress, and I'm still going to keep getting it down. Maybe eventually to like 5 o'clock in the morning, 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm not sure yet. I already got like my daily morning routine I want to have planned out, but I got to get up. It might even be like 4:30 or something. I have to get up so early in the day to get this morning routine I want to get done going. You know what I mean? So, on the grand scheme, there, all in time, all in progress. With like anything, it just takes time to build that habit. Takes time to build this business. Takes time to build that body. Takes time to build this mind. Takes time to build everything that's worthwhile. So, y'all probably can't even see me right now. Anyway, it's 6:30. I'm leaving gym here, the shop. It's time to get some grub. I haven't actually even eaten today, and you know, I got 10 billion other things on my to-do list right here. Don't go anywhere without that thing. To-do list, you know, my journal, whatever you want to call it. Just make sure I'm still recording. You know, any kind of thoughts I have, I'll write down. Anything that pops up for the business or the YouTube here, like any ideas, it's great to have that around. But you know, sometimes working on the company here, sometimes I have to spend 6, 8, 10 hours a day, however long, sometimes more, just on Southern Sports' apparel. I'm constantly literally working. I'm already decided to sacrifice a certain amount of time, you know, put in that work, sacrifice some things. You know, I believe it's gonna pay off. Like, there's no doubt in my mind. So, but you know, sometimes I'm constantly working on things, YouTube, or you know, growing my art collection, because I'm eventually gonna be selling those, you know, around festivals and stuff. Constantly working on things on the side as well. So I'm basically always working from when I wake up and when I go to sleep, unless I'm eating. And really, even when I'm eating, I'm editing videos. You know, I'm working on stuff, or I'm working on the website here. So I'm constantly working on stuff, but sometimes just my brand here, Southern Sports Apparel, and the Southern and Sassy collection takes up majority of the day. I don't have time, because there's only so much time in the day to work on other things. But I always say, you know, you got to do the most important things first, and this is, you know, these are the most important things. But I can't let this opportunity go by. Make sure you're working on yourself, constantly reading, working on your brain, meditating, taking control of your brain, thinking of the thoughts you want to think, getting active, getting healthy, you know, lifting, doing some cardio, taking control of your life, you know, determining the principles that you admire in people, you know, and, you know, adopting them, because you can have a character, you know, integrity. Those are habits you can build yourself. You can have those. So look at people you maybe admire, your heroes, or whatever you want to call them, people you look up to, or people just you admire, you know, and what, you know, ask yourself, what do you admire about those people? And you can adopt those habits. If there's their hard work, if there's their character, if there's their honoring their word, whatever it is that you find. It could be their body, you know what I'm saying? So whatever it is that you admire, is things that you can adopt as well. Warren Buffett says that as well. You know, look at your heroes, whatever the habits they have, or whatever that makes them great. You can, it's characteristics you can have as well. But anyway, time to go eat. I haven't been, like I said, I hadn't eaten today. I've been grinding out. I've been really super hungry today though. Doing bigger and better things. Freaking really stoked to get it. Anyway, I'm gonna check back with y'all probably in the AM. See y'all in a bit, or see y'all in the next clip. Make sure y'all getting after today. Make sure you're moving closer to your ideal life, to your dream life. You only got one here on earth, as we know of now, so why not do it right? See y'all in the next clip. Oh yeah, another thing I wanted to say, I always like to say what I'm listening to at that moment. Listening to, because you gotta constantly be feeding this the right stuff, the positive stuff, the truth, the real stuff, the good stuff. Earl Nightingale's The Strangest Secret in the World. That's what I'm listening to. It's about 30 minutes long. Look that up, change your life. Yeah, I'm on the iPhone right now. Actually, like I said, I don't have my camera with me, so this iPhone camera is actually pretty good. Anyway, I just want to say that. See you on the next clip. I also meant to say as well, the whole thing I was saying, if I can't post as much because I'm working on this and I forget the camera, add me on Snapchat. I have a couple of subscribers. You know, I chat with them back and forth, you know, pretty frequently. So, and I'm, you know, for the most part, constantly posting stories. So like, I've been posting, you know, what I've been working on all day and stuff. So you kind of keep up with me a lot more up to date with that. But still, my videos, you get way different. So it's a way different form of, what I'm putting out, I guess you would say. And like I said, we can actually chat on YouTube as well, you know, comment down below. But it's a little bit cooler to get to know, you know, who's watching my videos. I like, you know, Snapchat and getting to know everybody who's watching. I think it's pretty cool. So just wanted to say that as well. See you on the next clip. That's the last thing I'm coming back down, I promise. All right, everybody, on the way to the mall now. I got up at 7:30. Probably actually should have got up a little bit earlier. So tomorrow probably gonna be getting up earlier, give myself more time over there. I don't know how long it's gonna take me. So I kind of gauge that today and see, how much I need to adjust tomorrow. But just kind of do this, like document this a little bit on my iPhone today. I remember my camera, but I'm not gonna, because I'm kind of, I'm gonna have to get in there and get after it. And the only thing I was really gonna be recording, I can record it to show you the kiosk and stuff. I was gonna maybe time lapse a little bit of me folding, but literally it's gonna be folding shirts the whole time. So, not too exciting of a time lapse or anything. It does kind of look cool, but I'll show you guys what I'm doing when I get there. I'm setting it up. All right, everybody, just backed up here to the back door. About to want to get my keys out. Build this rack up really quick. Got to go in this back door here, so I'm just gonna set it up here, let all the shirts carried in. I'm gonna have like an hour or so to set up, so definitely need to come earlier in the morning. Gonna see how much I can get done though in an hour. I'm gonna have to take all these shirts off these racks, fold them, and put them in a cabinet or whatever. So about to get to it. That's how the racks looking all set up. Super nice racks. I'm glad we got these nice adjustable here. I had to adjust them up so the sleeves wouldn't hit the bottom, but I'm gonna drive my truck right back over there and park, wheel that in, get to work. Alright, so this is my kiosk right here, all by itself. Got some good room right by GNC. Over this clothing places, Hickory Farms right here, got lids, the amazing pretzel place, Young's pecans and all kind of delicious stuff. The big Christmas tree setup down here. This is the place I'm really wanting to get, and it'll be decided later this week if I can move down there. But about to get to folding these shirts, get to it. I think it's a really good location. You can see the tarps down there. At night when I leave, they'll close everything up. And I got a key for all these drawers. All these drawers open up and stuff, so about to get to it. You ready? All these shirts about to be unhung and folded. 1, 2, 3. Also, my name will be up here, like I say, Southern Sportsman's Apparel, my brand. Pretty sweet. Big drawers here. Got them down this side. All these are drawers. These two are open. 2 more big drawers on here. We got 2 drawers up here. Have all this storage up here and there as well. And then right here, this is where I'll be set up. Got a little drawer, another big cabinet, and another cabinet down here. Time to get to it. Guy just came over and showed me. It's kind of slack. I don't like this, but this drawer here, you pull out, like it'll literally completely fall out. So don't like that, but it is what it is. It's not really that big of a deal anyway. I hope it won't be. I'll just have to know to. Dang, look at them gains, son. I just have to remember to keep some pressure up on this side, which is pretty heavy when you gotta load it down with shirts. But you're gonna have to make it work there. everybody, you see I got all the shirts hung up there. Give you this tarp to wrap around it. I'm gonna run over to Lowe's really quick and get a lock to put on it. But so I was looking, got it all done. It's like 10:00, it's probably like 10:10 now, but nobody really came and said anything about the mall open. The mall opens at 10. It's so slow, I guess they really don't care. But probably bring my camera with me tomorrow because I don't have that much more storage. Well, I guess my iCloud storage is pretty full, but I got tons of storage in this one. Anyway, I don't know, I'll probably bring my camera tomorrow though. Anyway, and if I come earlier, I believe if I come in really early, I'll be able to set up. I can get everything set up and actually be open tomorrow. And the Santa's coming right there. So I'm thinking, today's Saturday, so Santa comes Sunday. I'm thinking it's gonna be not only the mall is busy as crap on the weekends anyway, but especially just being the holidays, it should be extra uber busy. So looking forward to it. Gotta get a lot though. Be right back. I don't know if I'll probably I'm gonna hit a back day today, pool day. So I like to catch a nap before I do that if possible, because I cut like an hour or so of my sleep to get up earlier. So I'd like to take an hour nap to get that sleep back. Even though I feel great. Anyway, maybe record something throughout the day or get my actual camera. Just see y'all in the next clip. Make sure y'all are getting after us. Just want to say that before I end this clip. Set a goal, work towards it. It builds over time. You grow over time as it grows. I'm telling you. You'll never feel better in your entire life. Watching something grow, watching yourself grow. It's a beautiful thing. Like looking back and seeing where you started from, and then looking back and seeing where something else started from that you've been building, working on. It's unparalleled. All right, everybody, just got some more shirts out of the trailer. I'm gonna have to go to the shop and get some as well. Some long sleeves, some yellow labs, some little youth stuff, some bags down here as well. Again, gonna have to go back through that whole process to where hang everything. Thankfully, some of these are on hangers. Hang everything that's not on hangers, tag everything that's not tagged, and then do the same thing in the morning. Except tomorrow morning when I go, it's something to be timed. I'm gonna try to start actually setting up. So go tomorrow, not only take the shirts in there, but actually start getting them out on the shelf. So when the mall opens, I'm available for sale. I got a register. My dad found somebody with one that's on like 60 bucks, a really good deal or something, really good deal on it. Not far away, we got it. I just got to program it and stuff to be ready for that as well. So, a lot to do. Check back in on a bit. Hey everybody, back on my vlogging camera here. Got some good grub in me. Stop. The nap did not happen. By the time I ate, I said, well, I'm recording a full day of eating today as well. At 2,700 calories, aka my maintenance. But some of my family was at the house. They were watching the Carolina game this Saturday. I don't know if I said that earlier. I'm recording 2 videos. I'm not sure what I'm saying in what video. So Saturday they were there watching the USC Carolina game, and that was on at like 12:30 or something when it came on. So they were being really loud, and I was just like, it ain't about to happen. So just gonna push through. I need to get to bed a lot earlier tonight for the fact that I got up at 7:30 this morning. As of now, I'm thinking 6, and just to really make sure, I may get up at 5:30, honestly. I just want to ensure that I'm in there, because Santa Claus is coming to the mall. I don't know if I said this again earlier, guys. Santa Claus is coming to the mall tomorrow, and I feel like that's going to draw a lot of, especially women, which I have a women's line, and kids, and I have youth shirts. So like, I really want to be in there for that, and I believe I can do it. There's a will, there's a way. I just give myself enough time to get in there in the morning. I'll be good. But about to go to the gym, finish up a little bit of stuff with some extra shirts I'm gonna bring. See how many freaking hangers I have. I bought so many hangers this past week, but get some more shirts laid out. I gotta tag every single shirt. Dot, 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 dot. Every single shirt y'all saw earlier, I literally had to sit there and put a with a little tag gun, put a card on, tag, put another card on, tag, put another card on for every. So I gotta do that again for every single one of these little shirts I'm taking over there. And I already got the tags and everything right on them. and it's I already have to sort everything out. So dang, if I go look at a design, because I have them for my festival, if I pull out a shirt and just say, you know, I got 4 of this one, 5 of this, I'm only taking 3 over there as of now. I have 1 on the table as of now and 2 storage. But you know, I gotta say, I'm not sure what I can do with the setup yet, because I've never had that setup. So I gotta see how I can set stuff up, how much room I have. But I'll definitely have enough tomorrow to open up, you know, be good. But so like when I'm going through the shirts, so I have 4, I have to pull that one to the side, then set 3 to the side, then go through this one. If I only have 2, I gotta go to where that shirt's at, get it, come back, put it there, and go through the next one, and keep doing that for every design. So it's a lot of running back and forth. But you know, I've just seen in my life, the more you put in, the more you get out. It is weird. I know, like, that's why I love, like, bodybuilding is non-subjective, which means the gym and all. Like, if you put in the effort, if you know 100%, if you're lifting right, you eating right, you sleeping right, all that, it's gonna happen. Just like a farmer, he knows if it, well, I guess that the weather can change a little bit, but you know, if you do these things, without a doubt, you're gonna get this result. Life's not like that, you know, business and stuff, because people, you know, you can put in a bunch of work and the people there not buy, you know. But I believe, you know, that's subjective. You can't control a third party, you know what I'm saying? You can control what you do, but you can't control what happens out in the world, you know what I'm saying? You can't control other people. So that's why it's subjective. A bodybuilding show is subjective, because the judges, it's all up to the judges. It doesn't matter what you think, you know what I'm saying? It's up to whatever those judges think. It's subjective. But anyway, but I believe, you know, I've just seen the times I feel like I put in the most work, I get the most reward back from that show or that endeavor, whatever I'm going for. And also, like, even this last festival wasn't really that great at all, and I put in a bunch of work. But it's like, I met the guy who's over the mall kiosk things again this weekend, or that festival. So it's like I didn't sell great, but I got this opportunity out of it. So I mean, it's just, you keep putting forth effort, you keep moving in the right direction, stuff just comes. It's wild, I'm telling you. Stuff will come, stuff will pop up, and it's like almost a law of attraction. When you're thinking, you know, you have your goals in your head and stuff, and you're constantly working towards them. It's like a law. It's literally a law. It can't not basically happen. You're constantly working towards stuff, so you're constantly moving in the direction of your goals and dreams, so you constantly attract other people who's in that realm and circumstances. You know, you put yourself in the position for the opportunity to come on. So that's what it all is about. Better to have an opportunity, better to be prepared and not have an opportunity than to have an opportunity and not be prepared. I may have said that again in this video, I don't know. I've been recording like crazy. I think I did actually say that last night. So anyway, hey, that's a quote worth repeating and taking that to heart, because you know, don't slack and think, you know, you don't have anything going on or nothing's gonna happen. Just start working yourself right now to ensure that when somebody does come along, you can say, yeah, I can do that, you know what I'm saying? I built my skills up, I built my company up, I built my collection up, whatever you want to say, you know, you can do that, you know what I'm saying? Because you're confident, you put in the work, so now you can take advantage of that situation. All right, anyway, about to go to the gym, finish up with some shirts, get the truck loader down, ready for the AM, get some hats, some tumblers ready, and hit a back workout. Like I said, gonna be trying to go to bed a lot earlier, so I can't do it. So I lost an hour last night, so I want to make sure I'm not losing really any tonight as well, because sleep is a super important aspect of just overall health and bodybuilding. It helps a lot, but just overall mental, it's wild how much I've had days where I hardly sleep at all, and like, you let those days run on and then you get a good night's sleep. It's night and day how much better, how clearer your mental, like your willpower, so much more, and like negative thoughts and stuff just overrun you so much more. It's just so much harder to control your mind than it is when you're fully rested. It's wild. Like it's crazy how much it's awesome that you just, you know, take care of your body, and again, you put in that effort, take care of your body, and it rewards you. You know what I'm saying? With optimization of function. So pulling up at the gym here, about to get into it. See you guys in a bit. All right, everybody. Load 2 almost complete. I'm just gonna have to get my tumblers and hats. And I think that's all I'm gonna be taking as of now. So gonna get up early and hopefully I can get it all set up in the morning. About to kill a back workout. Let's get it. All right, everybody, just getting back home. It is 7:07. Still only had one meal today, so I gotta do some good bit of eating here. Here's the cash register my dad picked up. I guess not programmed at all, and this isn't even the right manual. The numbers are different, so I'm gonna see. Great steal on this, by the way. Only 60 bucks. I thought it's a really good steal. I don't know how much these go for. I would think at least a couple $100 for sure. Pretty good condition. The name doesn't say the right, it still says some kind of salon or whatever, whoever had this first. We gotta basically configure it all up. I gotta figure this out and be doing that while I eat. That look pretty cool. Anyway, figure this out while I eat. Gotta set it all up. I'm almost done editing a vlog as well. My last day I went surfing. Stoked to get that one out because I got the GoPro mount on the surfboard. Got some great footage. But anyway, about to end this clip, record a clip from my full day of eating video. I'll show you, I got the truck loaded down again with a bunch of shirts and hats and toboggans and beanies and whatnot. So show you all that in the morning. Again, as of right now, I'm planning to get up at 6 a.m. May actually end up getting at 5:30 just to make sure I give myself the extra cushion. I'm gonna figure it all out in my head. Think how long I feel like it's gonna take me or whatnot. Just Saturday night, guys. Make sure, girls, whoever the hell's watching, make sure you're getting after it. Again, it's a quote, do what others won't do today so you can live like others can't tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? You gotta, I always say learn, I always say it, but I said this in an Instagram post. Follow me on there, Kyle_Gainey. Learn to sacrifice, build your character, do those daily disciplines. You gotta learn to sacrifice now, today, for a greater cause later. And if you can't learn that skill, I just don't believe you're gonna be very successful. You gotta put in the effort today. That's what bodybuilding is. You put in the effort today. You go in the gym. You don't really. I mean, you get the endorphins. You feel good at the moment. I mean, you feel good at the end of the day. Like me, when I feel good at the end of the day when I get to put a good effort in. I know I went after it that day. You know what I'm saying? So you get that, feel good, but it takes time to build and build and build. Anyway, I'm really ready to eat and get that figured out because I really want to get that. I'm really trying to shoot to be ready to set up tomorrow. Open. Again, Santa Claus is coming in the morning. I want to be there for that. So hopefully I can get everything set up. Show you guys how the setup's looking. Anyway, gonna work on this. See y'all in the next clip. Also want to show you what I'm listening to today's playlist. Today I've just basically been running through these 5 videos over and over and over again, just because it feels right. For some reason I woke up and wanted to hear Greg Plitt. That was actually the first. I scrolled through my YouTube feed and he was the first video like that popped up. So it's funny, different days you gravitate more towards certain people, listening to certain styles of things. But here's what I've been listening to today on repeat. It's the only thing I've been listening to. Greg Plitt Quartivation 1, Greg Plitt Quartivation 2, Greg Plitt Quartivation 3, 4, and 5. I got that YouTube red where it still plays in the background. I'm on airplane mode right now, as you can see. I highly recommend everybody get that. It's only $12.99. I believe you can get it for $10.99 if you do it like online. That's weird. I'm gonna have to go back and do that to, you know, save a couple bucks, because that adds up over a lifetime. Super worth it. You download these videos, you're constantly feeding your mind throughout the whole entire day. It's priceless. Anyway, time to eat. Alright guys, I'm so freaking sleepy. Oh god, I stayed up later than I want to, but I got it figured out as much as I need for tomorrow for it to actually work. So, time to take a shower and hit the bed. See y'all in the AM. Everybody, just finished up. This is what the setup's looking like as of now. Probably gonna order 2 more mannequins to go up top. Hey! Didn't have this one up here. I'm gonna order, like I said, two men ones that probably go on the sides up there. That's how it's looking. Now I'm just going to chillax right here and hopefully get some sales. Let's do it. Alright everybody, day 1 is a wrap. Sunday was the easy days, or it's just the shorter days, 12 to 6. Every day is technically going to be, I'm not like lifting or anything heavy, but it's gonna be in the mall from 10 in the morning till 9 at night, 6 days a week, every week until December 31st, and every Sunday I'll be in the mall from 12 to 6. So I think I already figured 72 hours a week I'm gonna be sitting in the mall. But all for a dream life, you know what I'm saying? And I tell y'all about it. I learn how to sacrifice. Like, I see this opportunity all this time. I mean, all this time I'm spending technically working the booth here, I'd be working at home, working in the shop, working on the computer. I'm actually gonna bring my computer tomorrow. I wasn't thinking about that. I thought I needed Wi-Fi. I can actually, you know, edit my videos offline, and then when I get back home, upload them online. But you know, I see this month and a half as a sacrifice, you know, moving me closer to my goals and dreams, and learning experience as well. So anyway, that's pretty much gonna be it for this bit of my dream life episode, because, you know, like I said, tomorrow it's pretty much gonna be the same thing. Now, what I'm gonna be doing is getting up probably extra early and lifting is what I'm thinking of now, because once I get off at 9 from here, you know, probably go home, eat, shower, get in bed. And so basically, as of now, I'm shifting everything because I've been trying to get up earlier, and I've been succeeding in getting up earlier, but I want to keep getting it down earlier and earlier and earlier. So as of now, the morning time is going to be where I'm getting everything else done outside of being over here, then coming over here. Then when I get done here, again, eat, shower, sleep, get up, do everything in the morning, you know, get up really early. You know, 5 o'clock maybe. I don't know. I'm going to figure it all up, how much. You know, lifting days, I'll get up extra early to accommodate for the extra time lifting. Walking days, obviously I'll get up not as early, maybe. Or maybe I still will get up on the same time to, you know, just work on extra stuff around that time. And then walking days, not as early maybe. And then off days, maybe not as early, or maybe, like I said, or maybe just as early. Just do like I normally do when I don't lift, just work on other stuff, so, or do other, you know, and do other things. So anyway, loading back up here at the truck. Had me some nice Chipotle earlier. It was freaking amazing. I hadn't had Chipotle in a while. Anyway, I will see y'all on the next one. I hope y'all pulled something from this video. Hopefully I could maybe teach y'all something or something. I'm telling y'all, just keep watching, man. I know where I'm going. I know where I'm going in life. I know the things I'm gonna achieve, you know what I'm saying? Because I already have it. I've already decided up here. It's not an and if or but. It's absolutely without a doubt. You know what I mean? Because I've already, again, once you decide, like fully commit here, up here, it's our most powerful gift's our mind. You fully commit here, it doesn't matter what happens out there, because what happens out there is just a speed bump when you know you're gonna get to that thing no matter what. Something goes wrong, it's a speed bump. You just go over it and you keep on going, smooth sailing. Something doesn't work, a failure, whatever you want to call it, you learn from it. You see where you could have applied, you know, did a little better, and then you keep moving forward. It's like, basically, you can't fail if you never give up. It's literally that simple. So, anyway, stay happy, stay healthy, go after your goals and dreams. Again, I would flex again, but I mean, I got the shirt on. Maybe you can kind of see some of the gains popping out the shirt there. But anyway, signing out of here. Southern Sports Apparel. Thank y'all for watching the video again. I hope y'all can draw something from this. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Constantly pumping out videos. It's not gonna stop. See y'all in the next one. Peace out.